Alright, so we're going to do some practice with covalent bonding. The first one we're going to do is hydrogen and hydrogen. So we're going to write out our Lewis dot structures, right? Like I said, you can rearrange your Lewis dot structures to make the circling easier, okay? So one is going to have an X, one is going to have a dot, and then you're going to circle. Okay? Now remember that you have to have your oxidation numbers. Hydrogen, once again, does not follow the rules. Hydrogen is generally a -1 oxidation number because it wants to gain that one to be happy. It can go either way because it can lose one to be happy or it could gain one to be happy. But hydrogen, in this case, since it is a covalent bond, it is negative because all atoms in a covalent bond have to have a negative charge. Okay? The next one we are going to do is hydrogen and oxygen. Now, we're going to have two hydrogens. We have hydrogen, which is a -1, and we have oxygen, which is a -2. Okay? In this case, we will have two hydrogen and one oxygen. We're making water. So let's draw our oxygen Lewis dot structure. This one can be exactly the way a normal Lewis dot is. And then we're going to put a dot for hydrogen and a dot in the empty space for hydrogen. And then you circle the shared pairs. And there's your covalent bond. All right. So we have one more. We have one more to do, practice, before you get your homework, and that one is carbon and oxygen. So carbon has an oxidation number of -4. Remember that carbon can do either one, positive or negative. In this case, we're doing a covalent bond, so it has to be a negative oxidation number, so it's -4. Oxygen has a -2, okay? And we know that oxygen, we're going to have two of those to make sure everything is equal. So, once again, we're going to draw our Lewis dot structures. And I'm going to repeat myself, and I'm going to say that you can redo or rearrange the Lewis dot structure to fit your needs. And then you circle the shared pair. And then you draw your oxygen on this side. And you circle the shared pair. Now everybody has 8 because these 4 and these 4 go around carbon. And then these 4 and these 4 go around this oxygen. And then these 4 and these 4 go on the other side on the oxygen. Everybody has 8. Everybody is happy.